At a moment's notice, utility companies that service Kern County could cut off your power depending on the threat of wildfires. Today, representatives with PG&E and SoCal Edison delivered that message in front of the Board of Supervisors. But it did not come without concerns from supervisors and from the Kern County Fire Chief. 17's Eitan Wallace is at that meeting and joins us now with how you could be impacted. Eitan.
Well, we could all be impacted by this. It is called the Public Safety Power Shutoff Program. In essence, utility companies say they would shut power off in certain areas if the fire threat were high enough, but critics argue there are more questions than answers. So let's take you back to last year's Camp Fire in Northern California. It led to the deaths of 85 people and the destruction of 19,000 structures. The cause of that fire, according to the state, was electrical transmission lines belonging to Pacific Gas and Electric, also known as PG&E. In January, PG&E filed for bankruptcy protection after it faced an estimated $30 billion in fire liabilities. Today at the Board of Supervisors meeting, representatives from both utility companies said in order to protect the companies from liabilities in the future and to protect you from wildfires, PG&E and SoCal Edison are prepared to shut off your power at a moment's notice should conditions be strong enough for a fire, including a red flag warning. Now here's the idea. Workers for PG&E and SoCal Edison will report about conditions on the ground in their respective areas. If it is deemed that a fire could easily start in those conditions, the companies will plan a blackout days in advance for the area where the fire could take place. Officials with the utility companies will officially let government officials know about the blackout 72 hours in advance, while they will let customers know 24 to 48 hours in advance. But there are questions, including what exactly the threshold should be to warrant such a power grid shutoff.
We have weather stations out there as well, or we get reports in from our observers in the field that say, hey, we're seeing unsafe conditions out here. We're either seeing the lines dancing up and down, which can cause sparks, or we're hearing tree branches break or palm fronds blowing through the air. Our operations people will take that information directly to our incident commander, and they'll make the decision to de-energize.
You're going to be shutting down electrical power to businesses, to hospitals, to restaurants, to a whole bunch of people. And if the thresholds that you maintain are steady throughout the time you make them, and the same people are making the same subjective decisions or objective decisions, then who's going to want to do business in the Kern River Valley?
First District Supervisor Mick Leeson expressing concerns there for his constituents. Meantime, Kern County Fire Chief David Witt also expressed concerns, noting a power shutoff could impact fire operations, including pressure to fire hydrants. Representatives with SoCal Edison say they are working on a 5-year plan to eliminate controlled power outs in the future. Reporting in the newsroom, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.
All right, Eitan, thank you.